All right. Welcome to another powerful episode of the G. Marlo Davis Show, which is every Thursday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Is all about information and inspiration to impact the nation. It's about having total prosperity, y'all. I mean, in every area of your life, mentally, spiritually, physically, financially, emotionally, as well as relationship wise. While we're here, we call our community the community of wealth creators. Okay, so you are a wealth creator. Yes, you are. While you're here, wealth creator, go ahead and click like, share, subscribe, and hit that bell so you can always get updates, get the flow, get the info that we have for you dropping on these shows. Okay. Now, what we're going to do, we're going to take a quick commercial break. And when we come back, we're going to talk about timing is everything. Oh, God, help me. It serves us perfectly, guys. Timing is everything. It serves us perfectly. We're going to talk about that when we come back right after this commercial break. Go ahead and click like, share, subscribe, hit that bell, and we'll be right back in 2 clicks. Guys, we be cutting up doing it. One day we're gonna not go to we're gonna not go to commercial break so y'all can see. Boy, me and Bruce be cutting up in the studio. He just had me rolling just then. Okay, so welcome back, guys. Thank you for tuning in to the G. Marlo Davis Show. Today we're talking about timing is everything, and it serves you perfectly. And I had this thought when I was upstairs preparing for the show. Of course, I'm going to get into how I have everything lined up. And sometimes I'm on my notes and sometimes I'm not on my notes. But I was upstairs and I was getting my mind right for the show and this topic. And I always ask God to loosen my tongue, expand my chest, give me infinite wisdom, knowledge, and understanding to deliver the words to his people, because you are his people. And yes, we like to cut up, we like to laugh, but when I'm in your living room, in your home, or wherever you are, and you're watching this show, whether you're watching it live or replay, I take it very seriously. Even though I love to have prank and joke, that's life. I like to put a smile on your face. I take it seriously. So we're talking about timing is everything, and it serves you perfectly. And I was upstairs and I was thinking, I was like, I remember I used to say, me and Bruce been married 6 years. Next May will be 7. Been together 7 years. And I used to say all the time, man, I wish I would have met you earlier. Man, I wish we'd have got married when we were in our 20s. Man, all this and that. And you know what now? God has really been dealing with me on that. No, his timing is perfect. Timing is perfect, because I may not have been ready for him. He may not have been ready for me mentally. You know, when you're young, you're dumb, and you know what, right? And we may not have been equipped for one another. So us coming together now 7 years ago was the best time. We have been through some things, have seen some things, lost some things, gained some things. Very humble, very grateful, very thankful. And you know what? I am very grateful and thankful that timing, it had its way with us. So we're talking about timing is everything. It's everything. And I'm so very grateful and thankful that I purged the unnecessary hurt, pain, disappointment, broken relationships, forgave myself, forgave others, and really just for 2.5 years, just kind of just like fast from men, fast from sex, fast from all that, just personal development, getting my worship on, getting my praise on, doing my business, spending time with my family, and continuously healing myself. And, when the time was right, I prayed and asked God to bless me with my husband, not Captain Saber, but hey, because I was already doing good. But God blessed me in his perfect time. And it was the right time for us coming together. Like I said, timing is everything and it serves you perfectly. I want to read what I wrote. I said, we live in a microwavable society. We want everything right now, right now, right now. I need it right now, the money right now, the man right now, the woman right now, house right now, the job right now, the business right now, right now, right now. We want to be able to put it in the microwave and pop, is ready, right? But are we ready right now? Are you ready for what you're asking for right now? So we're talking about timing is everything. It serves you perfectly. But are you ready for what you're asking for? See, I'm happy when I think about all the things that I've been through, things that I struggled through, things that I went through and grew through. I'm very happy that I met my husband at the right time, and it served me because it allowed me to have the experience, to have the maturity, to have the patience, to have the love, to have the understanding, to be able to communicate, effective communication. I'm telling you, it's a beautiful thing. In time will bring you exactly what it is that you're looking for in time, right? And so we're talking about timing being everything and it serves you perfectly. And when I was thinking about this, I was really thinking about another example before I go into some questions that I want you to ask yourself. Okay. I was talking to someone the other day and I brought it up to my husband today. I said, working in business, I walked away from corporate America with nothing more than the next paycheck coming. Those who know that was over 20 years ago, to start my own business, Tiffis LLC. And I have big, now I got astronomical goals, but big goals, right? And working on different things. I mean, I've been seen on Good Day Atlanta, Good Morning America, worked with top celebrity Danny Glover, Fran Tarkenton, Jack Zufelt, worked with some very top professionals, multimillionaires, went on a 100-city tour, have done some very powerful thing in this time. And I had big goals and big astronomical financial goals. I hit some of those goals, but still working towards others. And I was like, man, this is a thought that I'm having. I'm just keeping it real.com, .org, .net, .gov. Listen. And I was like, why, God, did I not achieve this in this time? Why didn't I get what I was looking for in this time? Why didn't this happen? Why was I working in this business, in this capacity for this length of time and did not see the success that I thought I was going to see? God is good, because in time heals all things, reveals all things, promote you, demote you. I mean, healing comes in time. And as I looked in time, I saw, wow, thank you. I began to say, thank you, God, that I did not achieve the level of wealth that I wanted back then, that God is blessing me to achieve it right now with the right people, with the right man, with the right support, with the right circle, man. Because if I would have got it back then, let me take a sip of water. Babe, Lord, if I would have got it back then, I probably been cleared out. God could have been protecting me from death, could have been protecting me from just broken downness. A lot of stuff could have happened back then because of the way I thought, and trying to help everybody, trying to be there for everybody, trying to show my support and love for everybody. Just ignorant as hell, man. I just thank God. Woo! I thank him that he did not allow me to achieve the degree of wealth that I'm achieving now back then. Oh God, no. Because everybody's not for you. Some people I tell you all the time, they got their hand touching you, just trying to, pop a little bit, let you know I'm there, because they know you're about to blow up. They know you're about to glow up, and they want to be a part of it. So they do just enough. But see, timing is going to serve you, because eventually in time, things are going to fall off, and you're going to see that. We're going to talk about that in a minute. Guys, you are watching the Jean Malo Davis Show, which is every Thursday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay, all about information and inspiration to impact the nation. We're going to take a quick commercial break, and I'm going to get into some of the reasons or some of the ways that time serves us. And you want to write down these questions too. We'll be right back after this commercial break. Stand by. Welcome back to the Jean Malo Davis Show every Thursday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Listen, we're talking about timing is everything. Look, what you want me to get this? Listen, timing is everything. We're talking about that today. It serves you perfectly. And I wanted to dive into how does time serve us? And I'm going to ask you to write down some of these questions that you can think about, but let's dive right into it. Okay, the first question, how time serves us. And I want you to, I'm having you to think these things out. Ask yourself these questions so you can know how time is serving you right now. Are you truly ready for what you're asking for? Are you truly ready for what you're asking for? Because I read somewhere in a good book that says a fool and his money soon shall part. So have you acquired enough knowledge base for what it is that you're asking for? Okay, because if you haven't, if you don't hire somebody that knows or know what you need to do, you might lose it. Okay, so that's one question. Are you truly ready for what you're asking for? Number two, can you handle the position, the authority, the leadership of what it is you're asking for? Guys, I got to put a little pause right there. Some people, they get in a position, they get a title, they get in a form of leadership, and they lose their cotton picking mind. I mean, you would think they have never had any kind of authority at all. They get a little power. I have watched people who didn't have anything get some power or authority or leadership and, get real snobbish and act like they don't see you and want to act a certain way and talk a certain way, dissing and all this, that, and the other. And what you don't realize, when you're going up, you're passing people. But man, when you fall, you pass those same people. And when God puts you in a position of authority, leadership, give you power. With great power, you hear all the time, comes great responsibility. Man, you better make sure you have some humility. Pray for it, because the minute you start feeling yourself in a way like that, guys, you're slowly losing it. It's good. I don't know. And Bruce, if you, when I say it, tell me where you heard it from. Our son was saying, I don't know, the Roman soldier, the great whatever soldiers used to have when they would go to battle because they won. The Roman soldiers, okay, when they would go to battle because they would win all the wars, they would have men behind them, marching behind them, saying, "You're only a man. You're only a man. You're only a man. You're only a man." So they wouldn't just get cocky with it and get cocky and not remember their training and get lackadaisical and end up losing the war. So it kept them on their P's and Q's. And that's the question you need to ask yourself. Can you handle the position, the authority, the leadership that you're asking for, that you're praying for, that you're working for? I'm telling you right now, better learn some humility. And I'm not talking about not being confident, because you have to be able to toot your own horn. There's a difference between confidence and arrogance. I did a show about that and I talked about that. So don't get it twisted when you have confidence and you're talking about your brand and you're talking about what you're going to do and how you're going to do it and this, that, and the other. No, you got to believe in yourself. If you don't believe in yourself, who will, right? I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about, when you don't have nothing, everybody praying. Oh my Lord, 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 Lord. What did it say, babe? Mm-hmm. Everybody's praying when you don't have nothing. But when you get exactly what you're asking for, do you still pray? Do you remain humble? Do you still have a servant's heart, a servant leader? Or now you have just become Mr. Hyde. You go from Dr. Jekyll to Mr. Hyde and are a bull in a china shop. I've seen people who had money, didn't have money before, but they said they had money, but when they got money, acted a plum damn fool and lost everything. Okay. So that's another thing that you need to pay attention to. Number 3, are you stuck in the past and need to heal? I'm telling you right now, time is serving you. Some of you guys are asking for the right woman, asking for the right man, the right position, whatever the case may be. I'm talking about timing is everything and serves you perfectly. You may not be ready for it right now. You may not emotionally be ready because there may be some things that you're holding on to in the past that you continue to keep repeating, playing the broke record over and over. He did this, she did this, she did, she did. You just keep playing it over and over and over again. She did it, he did it, she did it, he did it, she did. I can't mess with Bruce, but you keep playing it over and over and over. But you're saying you're ready for that new man. You're ready for that new woman. You're ready for that career, this, that, and the other, but you're so angry of what they did to you at that old job. You're angry what they did to you in that old position. You're angry about what he did, and the next man is going to pay for it, gosh darn it. The next woman is going to pay for it because you haven't healed yet. So timing is everything. Take the time to heal. Take the time to chill. Take the time to forgive. This is what you need to do before you start jumping into another relationship, another position. We gotta let go of those things that do not serve us. We gotta ask for forgiveness, forgive others, take that personal time to love yourself, to forgive yourself, because we can beat ourselves down, man. We are critical people. Take that time to heal yourself, forgive yourself, love yourself. Man, date yourself. Enjoy your singleness. Be whole in your singleness. There's no man, no woman that's going to complete you. You complete you. And these are the things that timing, how it serves us. And it's always working perfectly. Okay. Talking about timing is everything. It serves you perfectly. Woo! Who are the people that you're around right now? Are you around eagles? Are you around vultures? See, sometimes, I say sometimes for lack of a better word, it's like my comma, if you will. When I think about this and different things, I can look at I can look at my past and I can see, I see why that didn't happen. I see why it happened now versus back then. You know, you can have a heart where you want to make everybody happy. And Abraham Lincoln said, only a fool try to make everybody happy. You're not going to make everybody happy, but can you make yourself happy? And I'm telling you right now, all you got to do is begin to work on your craft, work on your mind, work on your body, work on your soul, work on yourself, begin to grow, begin to get a little glow up. You'll begin to see who are eagles and who are vultures, because the eagles understand what you're doing. They understand that you're spreading your wings and you're flying and you're soaring. You understand? Vultures, what they're looking for, they're waiting for you to fall, man. They can't wait. They're like, I can't wait. Can't wait for that marriage to be over. I can't wait for them to lose this. I can't wait. They just waiting for you to fall so they can tear you up, so they can bring you right back on that pity porch. They want you on that pity porch with them, talking about that broke down relationship, how that marriage didn't work, how this didn't work. Girl, I knew it. I seen it. All this old stuff. That's why you got to look at who you're around, man. Timing is everything. And it serves us perfectly. Sometimes God, I always say, God don't bless in no mess. And you may not have achieved your goal because you got to get the clean up woman. You got to get her in there, man. You got to start cleaning up some of the things, some of the people, some of the places, some of the thoughts, some of the hurt, some of the pain. You got to clean this stuff up, man. Because sometimes, I've seen people look at MC Hammer. I grew up in the time of MC Hammer, and I remember when MC Hammer and Michael Jackson, when they was doing this competition of making videos, I crack up, say 2-hour videos, long videos. That's when they was making film videos. They were the one that really brought that out. We used to have the videos used to be like 3 minutes, and then Michael Jackson and MC Hammer started making these movie type videos. And I remember, I don't know if it was a documentary done or interview done about MC Hammer. He was being interviewed, and he talked about when he got money. See, he didn't have the knowledge, the wisdom, right, of what to do with money. Remember, a fool and his money soon shall part. That's why timing is serving you right now. If you're not knowledgeable about what you need to do with $1, you're like a chicken waiting to be plucked. Okay. And people going around here plucking people. I'm telling you, they plucking, right? And so MC Hammer said, because he did not have the wisdom, knowledge of what to do with money, because he was always trying to make everybody happy in the hood. He was trying to give back and be there in the hood, keeping it real. Because, hey, look, I grew up West Side in the hood, so I got to show people that, I'm keeping it real, and end up dead somewhere. We don't want to talk about that, but he was talking about how he was trying to make everybody happy. I put you on, family, brother, sister, cousin, friend, next door neighbor, everybody. He's trying to put everybody on. And this man went from multi-millionaire to broke. And when he looked around, where were those people? Where was those people that he put on? They were nowhere to be found. I remember I was at a conference. I was having a luncheon with one of my mentors, and it kind of, I don't know, when I saw him, I got a chill. MC Hammer was coming down, passing our table. And we was like, Hammer, we love you, man. We love you. And he was like, thank you. I appreciate it. And I was just like, he just, lack of a better word, he just looked like a regular old dude walking down the street or something. You know what I'm saying? He did not have that glow, that fresh cut, that zeal that he had when he was Hammer. You know what I'm saying? He was just Hammer. But when he was Hammer, it was something else. Too legit to quit. It was something else. So that's why timing is serving you. And it's everything. It's serving you perfectly, because we have to look at our center of influence. We have to look at what's in our circle, who's that dot, and we have to examine these people. And you want to surround, I talked about this the other day, you want to surround yourself around greatness, not broke, busted, disgusted, milk toast, millie mouth. You don't want to sound around, because the minute you start going up, they're going to feel some type of way, man. If you surround around the wrong people, they're going to feel some type of way. Oh, you changing, you this, you that. You damn right I'm changing. Every day I pray. Huh? Right? So who are the people you're around? Are you around eagles or are you around vultures? I want you to think about that as we take this commercial break. And when we come back, I'm going to ask you some more questions and we're going to wrap up this show. You're watching the Jean Malo Davis Show. Make sure you come back.
I'm free, I'm free, I'm finally free, I'm free, I'm free, I'm finally free. Listen, you can have, do anything you want to do as long as you believe in and you're ready to receive it. And that's the most important thing. You have to be ready to receive it. Hi, I'm Jean Davis. I'm the founder and CEO of Tiffis LLC, as well as TWC, Tiffis Wealth Creators. Listen, I remember years ago, I was a single mom struggling with 4 kids. I was abandoned with my 4 kids, guys, over a friend house, and I didn't know what I was gonna do. I didn't know where I was gonna stay. I didn't know how I was gonna survive, but I made a promise to myself. I said, God, if I get out of this situation, my children will never have to worry about money again. They'll never have to worry about being in a situation. So I pulled myself up by my bootstraps, guys. I found the mentor, I found the coach, I found someone to help me to become financially free. And guys, I thank God for mentors. I thank God so much for coaches, because guys, my mentor, my coach helped transform my mindset so I can attract wealth. And guess what? I became the first millionaire in my family and not the last. But I'm here to help people who are struggling, people who have been in the same situations that I've been in. Whether you're a single mom, single dad, you're a teacher, you're an accountant, guys, you're a student, you're a mother, you're a father, whatever you're doing. Maybe you're sick and tired of being sick and tired. Maybe you're looking for time freedom. You're looking for money freedom. You want to know how you can brand yourself. You want to know how you can build your business. You want to know how you can have, do anything. Well, guys, listen, what I want you to do, I want you to go ahead, click on the link below. I want to invite you to a community of winners, a community of wealth creators, doctors, lawyers, teachers, business owners who are learning how to build their business on the web. They're learning how to be audit proof in their business. They're learning how to become financially free. They're learning about automation, And guys, they're learning how to brand themselves. And I want to show you what I did and how you can be a part of a strong community and become financially free and have time freedom, money freedom to do whatever you want to do whenever you want to do it. So my name is Jean Davis. I am a wealth creator. Listen, go ahead and click on the link below. Click on the link below so we could go ahead and get you started and help you become a wealth creator too. I'll see you on the other side. Take care.
All right. We are back. Welcome back to the Jean Malo Davis Show. Every Thursday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's about information and inspiration to impact the nation, about having total prosperity in every area of your life. And we're talking about tonight, timing is everything. And it serves you perfectly. I know that a lot of times we want it to happen right now. We need it to happen right now. We're praying, we're crying. We're like, oh my Lord, 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 Lord. We're asking for God, please, when can it happen? And it's going to happen in time. I implore you, it's going to happen in time. And it's going to be way more sweeter than you could even dream for it to happen. That you'll say, man, if I knew it was going to be this great. Me and my husband always say that. We always say, if we knew that we was going to end up with each other, man, we'd have been, dancing like, hey, count down the days. Like, hey, that's okay. You can just say what you say, but give me that bomb beat from Dre, man, because, I'm going to be okay. We'd have been happy, but, you don't know. But I can tell you, man, it is what you're asking for, what you're believing for, man. It is definitely looking for you, but in time. And so that's what we're talking about. I've been asking you some questions to show you how time is serving you. And another question I have is, are you a people pleaser? That's what happened as I talked about MC Hammer trying to please everybody. I think there's some kind of, guilt sometimes that if you're not careful, it can destroy your whole life. Guilt for success. Guilt that you're the one who's successful in the family. You're the one successful in the community. You're the one successful in your with your friends or whatever. And it made me think about this false sense of loyalty that we have that take us to the great. What's the brother name that passed? Tuki or no, not him. Tuki, whatever. The guy with the that became wealthy and stayed in the hood. Some funny name. Man. What's his name, babe? He's in California. Was it Tookie? Was it? No. Oh Lord. Was he a rapper? He was a rapper. You guys, if you know the name, if you know the name, drop it down in the comments. You know what I'm talking about. He was killed. He was out there in California and he had a business, stayed in the hood, and he was just trying to give back. And I really didn't know him until he passed, of all the things that he's done. And I was just like, that's that false sense of loyalty that we have that we got to get rid of. We got to pray that thing out of us, because some people feel like, hey, I came from the hood, so I got to stay in the hood. No. I'm talking about, are you a people pleaser? Are you so concerned about what other people are saying about you? I give you another example. It was on the news that this man, let's just say, he won $10 million. Let's just say 10 from the lottery. And he wanted to show that, he's still hood. He's still the man from the block, and that, I ain't no sellout. I'm going to stay right here in my neighborhood. Because he wanted people to know that he's so true. He's real with his. He's real. Well, they broke in his house, robbed him, and killed him. He died in that house. I think if I would have hit the lottery, babe, I don't even think I would have came back to the house. I mean, because he didn't do the where you can be secret, you know what I'm saying, and pay the extra tax. Hey, if you had to give away 2-3 million, hell, you didn't have 2-3 million in the first place, and only pocket 7 for people, so you could have your sanity and be able to bust some moves. Yep. But no, in quiet, sometimes you got to move in silence, and because he wanted to show people that, you know, I haven't changed. I'm innocent, and, you know, I'm here for you, and I love you. And, you know, just because I got this money, that hasn't made me change. Well, people saw that you changed. They saw you was $10 million richer. And they came in and they robbed him, and he's not here to talk about it. Timing is everything and serves you perfectly. You got to check that people pleaser type stuff, because I'm telling you right now, you'll be knocked upside the head trying to please everybody. You better ask God to give you some common sense and give you some security and everything else that you need, and be able to bless you with the right people at the right time, doing the right things in the right place. I know that everybody's not going to be happy with everything I'm doing. I have 4 kids, and not all 4 children are happy about everything that mommy's doing at the same time. Not all. Somebody might be feeling a certain type of way. I understand that. You know, I understand it, but I let them know I love you, and I keep on busting moves, man. I keep making it happen because I understand you can't please everybody. Timing is everything. It's everything. Maybe you need to eradicate that people pleasing type stuff out of you. Always, you know, trying to please people all the time, trying to make everybody happy. There's nothing wrong with having a servant heart. There's nothing wrong with being a servant leader. There's nothing wrong with having a good heart, but you better have a good heart. And on the other side, you better make sure you understand what time you're in. Okay. Don't just be running around in the forest just thinking that it's unicorns and butterflies and all that. It's lions and tigers and bears. Oh my, out there as well. Okay. Another question. I think this is the last question. Are you mentally, spiritually, physically, emotionally, financially prepared for what you're asking for? Sometimes, guys, we are not mentally prepared. We're not emotionally prepared. We're not spiritually prepared, physically prepared, financially prepared. We're not with the right relationships. And there's some things that we got to grow through, man. See, timing is everything, and it serves us perfectly. And I wrote these little final thoughts down. Sometimes we need to go through and grow through what's necessary to get to our biggest dreams. I'm going to say that again. Sometimes in time, we need to go through and grow through what's ever necessary to get to our biggest dream. That's how time is serving us. It's serving us because there's some things we need to go through and grow through in order for us to get to what we're asking for. I read somewhere, asking ye shall receive, knocking the door shall open, seeking ye shall find. It's going to happen. Whatever you're looking for, it's looking for you. It's going to happen, but it's going to happen in time. Imagine getting something out of season. Get something out of season, you lose it. Get it quick, you lose it quick, because there's something that you did not learn. That's how sometimes millionaires, people who hit the lottery, got it so quick, and they're broke. They said they be broke, and that's not the correct way to say it, but they said they are broke within a year or two of hitting the lottery. You won $10 million and you're broke in a year or two. You know why? Because I can go right back up to number 5, people pleaser, trying to please everybody. I'm gonna put Baby on, Shanae, Ray, Lay, Tay, Baby. I'm putting them all on my clique. Ain't nobody tougher than my clique. You know, we trying to put everybody on. And when the money dries up, they dry up too and rise up and leave you right there in the ditch. Okay? So We need to go through and grow through. We got to go from good to great. We got to grow through some things. We got to learn some things. You know, you got to learn about asset protection. Become wealthy. How do I, protect my assets? Somebody slip in your kitchen. You broke is one thing. You're a multimillionaire is another. That's a lawsuit. So you got to think about asset protection. A lot of stars will tell you that they learned the hard way about when they became wealthy, about asset protection, about having a team of people, lawyers and doctors and people in place to help them protect their assets, right? Sometimes we need to purge past hurts, past pains, broken relationships. So when we are getting to what it is that we want to get to, we're not doomed to repeat the same thing that we've been through or trying to go back and please these people and, try to maybe now that I'm a multi-millionaire, maybe this person will love me. No, Get rid of that broken relationship. Get rid of those hurts and pains. This is how time is everything. It's serving you perfectly so you can heal, so you could come to the realization that this was not a good relationship, that this was not a good partnership, that this hurt, this pain, I can forgive myself. I learned the lesson. Now becomes the blessing. That's how time is serving you, to help you understand that what you went through is a process. It's going to serve you. And thank God you didn't get what you was looking for when you was going through it. Okay. Last but not least, sometimes we need to increase our knowledge base, our team, and support. You can get some money and don't have knowledge and lose it. You need a team. You need lawyers. You need bankers. You need coaches, mentors. You need a team of people that's working with you. Your marketing team, your accountants, all this, a team, a support. And you got to know this. And I'm talking about financially, just one thing, but you could be anything that you're looking to do, whatever your dream is. That, like I said, that husband, that wife, those children. Some of y'all say, oh God, thank you that I did not have any children right now because I wasn't financially able to take care of them. Oh God, thank you that relationship didn't work out. Thank God I gave it some time, that I didn't rush into it. Thank God. Oh my God, I'm so happy I didn't quit my job. I was getting amped up on that little part-time business. And then I found out it was a fraud. It was a scam. Oh God, I'm so glad I didn't get crazy and quit my job. Thank God that, man, thank God for wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. This is how timing is everything. I know, again, as I said when I started the show, we live in a microwavable society. We want everything quick. We don't want to have to do the work. We just think that we should get it. But have you ever, it tickles me. I was telling my husband, there was a movie, Midsummer, that we watched a few years ago. And the girl who's the main character, I just saw her face right on on Amazon. They got that movie on Amazon. And I looked. I said, that's Black Widow's sister in the movie. I said, wow, she blew up, didn't she? Yeah. Timing. And a lot of times it's another movie that they mentioned. I wrote it down and I said, me and Bruce going to have to watch, because they mentioned something of 12. There's a movie on Amazon. And they said, whoever wrote that movie, every star in that movie is a top star, is an A1 star. They was like, everybody was blessed in that movie because everybody's on and popping right now. And I was like, wow, timing. A lot of times, guys, and don't fool yourself. You see people, they're successful. You see people at a high level, but man, they've been working for years. They've been working for years to get there. It didn't happen overnight. Anybody that tell you it happened overnight, they're lying to you. I know Instagram fools you. I know Facebook fools you. Twitter, TikTok, all these things, social media have you thinking these people blew up like this. They look like this 24/7, which we saw when COVID hit. We saw a lot of stars who was fully gray haired that we didn't even know, but because they couldn't get to their barber, they couldn't get to their beautician, hair was messed up, things messed up. They weren't looking A1. My husband said they look like God, and you're like, wow, imagine if people really showed up the way they look on these social media, you probably would be clicking off. See? So timing is everything, and it serves us perfectly. Don't think that everything just happened just like that. It's going to happen in time. You got to go through and grow through what's necessary to get to what you want to get to. Just appreciate the timing. Just appreciate that. I know if you could just sit down, I really want you, and I really, please, if you're watching this, leave a comment below because I would like to hear from you. What do you think about timing? What do you think about time? And what are you grateful for that time elapsed that you didn't get right into what it is that you was asking for? I would love to really hear from you because, man, maybe we could do a part 2 of this because there's so many things that I could talk about how timing served me, how I was praying and hoping to get to a certain position and then hit it till later on. And I was like, oh man, now I see why. And I thank God every day that it didn't happen then, that it's happening now. And the blow up is astronomical. And God, I'm telling you, he's going to give you double for your trouble, man. Guys, I could go on, but I'm over time right now. And timing is everything. And it serves us perfectly. So I'm going to respect your time and just say thank you so much for watching. Hey, look, make sure you leave a comment below. I'm going to be giving away some gift certificates, some travel certificates. I'm going to be giving away to the next 4 people who leave a comment below on how timing is serving you and what you have experienced. All you got to do is leave your comment below, the first 4 people to do that. And I'm going to be in touch with you, and I'm going to let you know. Some of the places is Las Vegas, Florida. I forgot the other place that you could choose to go to. And what's going to happen, I'm going to contact you and let you know, get your information so I could get the gift certificate to you and explain everything, how you can cash that certificate on out and go where you want to go in time, right? So thank you guys for watching. Thank you for listening. If you watch the replay, make sure you put hashtag replay so I can know. But please make sure you like, share, subscribe to our channel, and hit the bell so you can always know when we're live. My name is Jean Malo Davis. I am a wealth creator, and you're a wealth creator too. And remember, in time, you can have, be, do anything. God bless you. Have a great weekend. And in time, I'll see you at 7:30 on Monday, p.m. that is. God bless. Take care. Oh, I did say I'm a wealth creator, did I not?
No.
My name is Jean Malo Davis, and I am a wealth creator, and you're a wealth creator too. Let me end this right. And you can have, be, do anything. Thank you for watching. Hit like, share, subscribe, hit the bell. 4 first comments below. How is time serving you? I'm giving you a gift certificate to travel to either Las Vegas, Florida. I forgot the other places, but it's your choice. God bless you and take care.